have my serum on that I put on every morning, which is my Origins Skin Renewal Willow Orb. I remember showing this to you guys in a chit chat a long time ago, and I've been using it. Oh my, look how gross it is. Every single day since. It's really amazing, and I'm running out. I'm actually going to go to Sephora and pick up a new one. I've actually been loving it. And then I sprayed on my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I'm also going to put on some of this Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Primer, and basically it's one of those that's like really heavy silicone, like just super thick, but I'm just going to apply that to like areas that I have pores, where I usually will put on this primer. I've really been liking this one. I think this one's a really like underhyped product, like if that makes sense. I feel like not a lot of people talk about it, but I think it's better than the Hourglass one. If you guys have tried that Hourglass primer, I think that this one's a lot better. It's, like I said, super thick. Like in the spots I just get oily because, I don't know, that's where I want it not to come off. It's usually like around my chin here and my forehead. So today is going to be my first impression review slash demo of the NARS All Day Weightless. Basically, I'm going to apply it right now. I'll give you my first impression of applying it, and I'm going to wear it and kind of vlog little shots throughout the day. I'll do every 3 hours, every 2 hours, and just kind of show you how it's wearing, my feelings, updates. I definitely want to let you guys know if it's worth it before you guys go out and get it. I have really high hopes. I really hope it's good quality because I'm looking for a light summer foundation. It's called the All Day Luminous Weightless. It's literally, can you hear it? It's like really watery. I heard it's super thin, but I heard it gives decent. I heard it gives decent coverage. My skin's fine right now. I mean, I have a few problem spots, but I'm self-tanned also, so it's why my face is really pale. I don't self-tan my face. I'd just like to say that. This one's a lot darker because I was going to match to my face. It would look stupid because this is white and then this is brown. And I used the Loving Tan Ultra Dark Mousse in case you're interested in what self-tanner I used. Anyway, I really, like I said, have high hopes. I hope this ends up being like my go-to Holy Grail summer foundation that's super light and wear as well. That's what I'm looking for right now because usually I use this. This is my like 12th bottle. This is my Holy Grail. It's the Lock8 Kat Von D. This is the best foundation ever. I've tried so many, and I can wholeheartedly, anyone who ever asked me to recommend them something, I instantly say this. It says 24-hour wear. It wears amazingly. It makes your skin look like so perfect and amazing. It's kind of heavy, but it makes your skin look perfect all day long and will cover anything. It's incredible, but it's really thick for summertime. So, okay, I'm just going to start applying this. I'm in the color Light 5 Fiji. I hope this is the right color match. I don't know because since I've been self-tanning since it's summer and I'm going to be self-tanning for the rest of the summer, if this ends up being too light, then I'll get a darker one, but I hope it should be good. It comes in a pump, and I'm going to apply with a beauty blender. That's my favorite way to apply it. So I'm just going to pump it out on my hand. It's so liquidy. Do you guys see that? It's like almost watery. I can see some oil in it. I'm just gonna start with my beauty blender and start applying it. It is super. It doesn't even feel like I'm wearing makeup at all. It feels like I'm putting on like a serum so far. Coverage wise, not really that much from just this first initial one, but I'm gonna try to build it up. I just prefer like a full coverage. It's not even because I like problematic skin, but I just like the way it looks. I'm sure some of you guys are like that too. So I'm just gonna apply it here. It literally feels like nothing on your face. The Kat Von D one, you put it on and like you feel it, but oh my gosh. Okay, I think it's a decent match. This is still the first coat. I'm just like pumping out a little bit at a time so that I can cover the first whole face before I start. Oh my god, I have primer in here. Okay. Before I start doing a second layer, so I can kind of show you the coverage of just one beauty blender layer. And keep in mind, I feel like the beauty blender thins it out a little bit, if anything, but nothing like drastic. So I'm just gonna pull that down. Let me exit. Okay. So this is the first layer. I'll zoom in so you can kind of see how it looks. You can see like it's not really, it's like starting to cover like a little bit of like little discoloration, but definitely not like covered at all. If you here on my forehead where I don't have that many like wow, I have like under eye stuff. Wow, okay. Here on my forehead where I don't have like that many like that much discoloration. You can see it looks pretty nice because there's nothing really to cover, but here on spots like on my cheeks where I did have some, you can still see it. So I'm just going to go in with a second coat, layering it only now in spots where I think I need the coverage, like on my forehead. That one coat did a pretty decent job, but I'm going to go in areas, like I said, right here where I think I would want a little more coverage, or you guys would too, like just on spots where there is more to cover. With one coat on the general face and one more on problematic spots, they're basically all covered. It feels super light in the skin. It feels like I'm not even wearing foundation at all. It literally feels like I have like a moisturizer on. It covers well, and I'm just gonna do obviously the rest of my makeup, and then the next clips will be me every 2 hours kind of showing you how it's wearing. I'll also show you a clip of when I just apply all of my makeup to show you what it looks like finalized with a bunch of product, with like powder on top and stuff like that, so you can kind of see what it looks like then with like set and everything like that. And then I will also update you every 2 hours. So let's do this. Hi guys, so I just applied the rest of my makeup, and I wanted to show you guys what the foundation looked like with everything else on top, just so you guys have a kind of base of reference for the rest of the day. I'm going to be showing you guys clips every 2 hours, showing you how it's wearing, discussing how I feel. So this is what it looks like on. My thoughts right now are, it was an amazing application. I think it has really good coverage. It looks really, really good on with all the rest of my makeup right now. Like, it looks like a normal, like something that has good coverage looks on. I didn't even add any concealer. I only put concealer under my eyes, so I did not spot conceal anything. So anything that's concealed is solely from the foundation. I didn't want to put like a heavy concealer on there, so that would kind of interfere with like the test of it. I just have on some bronzer and some blush, and that's really, and like obviously just setting powder on my face, and then I obviously did my eyes. And this is the same look that I did for my spring Get Ready With Me. I'll have this on the screen right here if you want to check it out. I just added some wing liner because I haven't done that in forever and I've missed it. So yes, I'll have all the makeup I'm wearing down below as usual. So I will talk to you guys in 2 hours. Overall, it's worn pretty well. Here's a little bit more of an up close. It's looking really, really good, and I don't know, like usually my Kat Von D will look like this, and actually at this time, like it'll look really similar to this. It's just a little oily, obviously because my skin's oily, just a tad right here, like I said. Oh yeah, it's still covering all my problem areas. None of my makeup has really moved. So far, so good. I will say A+ for now. I'll check back in another 2 or 3 hours to show you what it looks like, but so overall, right now, I'm currently really, really, really happy with it because it's so lightweight on my face. It literally feels like I'm wearing nothing. And so I'm doing an update. It is 5 o'clock on the foundation. Last time I talked to you guys, I want to say it was 2 or 3. So it's like 80 degrees outside, so, and my house is really humid, so keep this in mind. It's a little bit coming off, just, I don't know, like kind of, you can see right there. Overall, getting a little bit shiny, but it's because I have oily skin. It still feels like there's nothing on my face makeup-wise, like, at all. The coverage is still pretty good. My contour got a little bit muddy throughout the day. I feel like after applying it just a little, like it maybe moved a tad. Overall though, coverage is still looking good, and it still feels really lightweight. Hi guys, so it's about, I'm gonna do this as my last check-in. It's like 8:30ish right now, and I wanted to show you guys an update on the foundation. As you can see, I mean, there's a little bit of like oil, just a tad from it because it's literally 80-something degrees out. But for all day wear, it's almost been like 12 hours, and to have just this much shine on a thin, weightless foundation is really good. The coverage is still looking so good right here. Again, shiny like in the, like I said, the main areas, but it has not really, I don't know, like it hasn't really moved too much. As you can see, I think the other lighting, it looked like the bronzer moved more than it really did. Still covering everything really, really well, and still feels like nothing on my face. I should tell you guys when I was putting it on, it literally feels like nothing. You put it on, it just feels like it's like water. I think it's an incredible foundation. I think it might be my new holy grail, because I was obsessed with Kat Von D and I bought it for like almost 3 years now, and I'm actually thinking I might be switching over because not only is it so lightweight, but it's going to be perfect for the summer, but then it would be perfect for the fall and winter too. You know, why would I wear a thicker foundation if this is going to do the job? It literally is a little bit more glowy, but since it's summer, I'm okay with this shine, and if I think I can powder it, but for 12 hours, this is not like crazy for me, and it covers still really well for being so lightweight, so I'd give this a 10 out of 10. I would highly recommend it to you guys if you're looking for a summer foundation that's weightless, feels like nothing's on, covers your skin, and like lasts a really good time. So that's my final update. If there's any other products you'd like me to do a review / demo, please let me know if you like these videos. Give this a thumbs up if you like these types of videos. So I really do look at it, so I'd really appreciate it. Or let me know in the comments, but I do check it that way. So if you're like these and you want, let me know. And if you want other ones, let me know what product you're going to test out. And don't forget to subscribe so you'll be notified next time I post a new video. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.
Do it often, girl, I do this often.